Well, we are live. Hello. Just gonna hang out here for a minute or two waiting on my special K's to get here. Hope everybody's having a wonderful day. So far, no snow. And let's keep it that way.
Yeah, that's
Christmas Eve to Christmas morning. And then disappear by the day after.
Right.
Got too much to do to be stuck in the house. I say that, but that's all I'm going to do is be stuck in the house. So.
Hey guys, I'm over here off camera.
Yep, we got Mandy to everything safe and sound.
Yeah, recovery. So I'm just gonna sit over here and try to look at comments. Because I didn't feel like getting dressed.
That's the way it goes. Well, we have one in. Hello.
Okay.
I'll bet that's Melissa.
Let's see. It's not showing me.
It is Melissa. Hi, Melissa. How are you?
Yay. Hello.
I recognize your avatar when it come up. I can't see very well, but I did recognize it. So we're hanging out. Mandy's off camera here.
Hello.
She just got over her surgery and she is doing wonderful. So I thank everybody for all their prayers.
Yes. Awesome.
It really helped out while we was up there to think that everybody was thinking about us. So
yes, awesome. Very awesome. Yep, we are doing good. So today's kind of theme is snowflakes.
Snowflakes. Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to show you guys how I made 3 different type of paper snowflakes. Just hanging around Melissa just a little bit to see if anybody else comes in. If they don't come in a couple minutes, I'm going to be...
She checked in with Hanny on...
Oh, okay.
Yeah, awesome. Yeah, Hanny's been really, really big help.
Yes, she has.
Yep.
Yeah, I help Mandy out in the mornings, and Hanny takes over in the evenings, and she does a fine job taking care of her mommy.
Yep, she does. Really good job. So, you said paper. So, basically, your supplies is going to be like paper and glue.
Yep.
Is all you need.
That's all I need. I need paper bags for one, just regular copy paper for another one, and then I use some cardstock for the third variety that we're going to do. So I'm just going to wait for another minute. Mandy can let me know when it counts down.
I've got somebody else that just joined, but I don't know who it was.
Hello, if you're out there on the other end, just give me a little comment so I know who's here. I see that there's 3.
Oh, I'm one of those. I got it in on my phone over here, okay. But there is somebody else with us.
Yep. So we're glad for everybody to come and see us. So
Laura Christ is here. She said, hi, Kathy.
Hey, Laura. How's everything going down in Charleston? Hope it's doing pretty good.
Okay.
Well, okay, we're getting a few in.
Yep.
It's kind of hard to get everything lined up with it being the holiday season, so I understand. So whoever doesn't get to watch it while we're live, be sure to look at on the replay, and if you don't get it there, check it out on the YouTube channel.
Yep. I'm excited to see what you got today.
We have Stevie Eastman is here.
Awesome.
And
Stevie.
I can't read that name. Cat Taylor or somebody.
Hey, Taylor.
Alright, the first one we're going to do takes nothing but standard lunch bags. You can use brown ones, you can use white ones, you can use the gift bags. I seen a lady do them on TV where she took red ones from a Dollar Tree store in the gift or the party section, like where the balloons and all that stuff is. I would never have thought to check in there. Man, you need to check everywhere in Dollar Tree store. Hey, Janet. We got you take 9 bags. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. And there's 50 in that thing, so technically you could do several of these snowflakes. Okay, what you do is you take them. They have a little flap where you stand them up. You're going to put that side down. Just lay it on whatever surface you're going to glue. I put me another glue stick. This thing gets hot and it just really... You put a line of glue across the bottom and one up the center of the thing. And then you just take the other one, make sure the flap is down, and match it up. And that's all you have to do for all of them. Just keep adding your glue and go up the center. Now she says, and it makes sense because I tried to do it, tried to be pig-headed and do the one I sampled the hard way. Do about 3 of them and cut your design. Because if you try to get design through all 9 bags, it ain't going to happen. So I'm just going to cut it from the outside to the center and from the center to the outside. That's just going to make the peak on the thing. And then you can make some little diamonds, circles, whatever you want on the outside edge of it. It doesn't matter what you do. You just make little cuts. And you just, we'll keep doing this so we get all 9 of them done like that. And it's kind of fun. You could do it with just about anything. Okay, so now I've got paper here. Put them over in my little plate. And keep it going. Flap side down. Glue. And up through the center. I got these. Ouch. That was hot glue, guys. I can't do a show without getting burnt on hot glue.
Yes, that is a fact.
You'll see me in every one of my shows. As ain't no wonder I don't have no fingerprints left. It's all glued off. Then I take the original that I just did and put it up against the other one. So you can have pretty much a similar thing. And you just do the same thing. You just cut it. I like these bigger ones because you have more space to work with. Come on, paper.
I may have missed it when you said it, but the reason you did it in a couple different sections was
because if you don't cut it when it's little like that, you can't cut through 9 paper bags. Okay. It makes it too hard to cut it.
So all 9 are getting the same treatment?
All 9 of them will be exactly, well, as close to being the same as you can get them.
Okay. It's just going to be easier to get through. Okay.
To get the end result, you cut it like this.
Okay.
I'll put them in my little plate over here. I've got little pieces of paper all over Mandy's floor.
Huh?
But
now, were there different types of bags to choose from at the stores?
You just have the white ones and the brown ones at Walmart, which is where I picked these up at.
Are in either of them thicker than the other?
I doubt it. But I didn't really buy the brown ones, so I don't really know. Yeah. I've seen the pictures of the ones made with the brown ones. They do really cute. And if you cut them in a certain way, you can make, instead of the point that I'm doing here, and you do a little rounded curve on the top, you can make a flower out of it. I've seen people make, that's what they did with the red bags, was they made a poinsettia out of it. And it's the same thing all over again. But this is the last set, guys. I'll put it together and show you the end result.
Seems to be easy so far.
This is by far the quickest one that I've seen be able to be done. Because it's so big. That's the difference. The other ones are littler.
Yeah.
they make bags kind of sturdy.
Yeah, I was looking at those. I mean, the last couple brown bags that I got for Hannah to use seemed to be a lot flimsier than that. So,
well, the good thing about these is the two different colors, but you could do anything.
I wonder how you could to use the brown ones though. You'd probably have to paint them somehow, and that would take a long time, I would think.
Well, they didn't. They just made the out of the brown paper bags. They just doing exactly the same way I'm doing them.
And left it brown.
And left them brown. And put them on the wall. But I wanted, because I wanted to do actual snowflakes. They put them up on their wall all year long. The one thing about these little glue things, guys, is because the glue sticks are so little, it
runs out of glue easy.
Yeah.
Now, was there a certain way you attached them? They're all going the same way?
Well, I put them all with a little flap at the back.
Okay.
Now, I don't guess it really matters whether you do or you don't, but that's the way that I've seen on TV, so. Now, once you get all these together, kind of push down to make sure that the glue sticks. Then you're going to do the exact same thing. You're going to take your thing of glue, put it on this bottom end, and one up to the top. And I suggest 2 in the center, because you're going to have to pull this. Here comes the reveal, guys. And pull it with this center to go the direction you want it to go. By the time I get done, the glue's will be set up. Okay.
Yeah, let's just stick your hands up in there.
Okay.
Wow, that makes a big snowflake. Awesome.
It does.
Yeah.
So there,
Wow.
when you're done, she's all together. And you take a couple of the little points and take your hole punch and punch your hole. Then you can hang them. They would be really good if you had a real high ceiling to just angle them in your archway or something.
Yeah.
But there you go.
Very nice. I like that.
Yep.
I
I thought that turned out really
easy.
pretty.
And you can see some potential with possibly stuffing something in it.
Yeah.
Maybe like tissue paper or something. It would show through the colors. Or
Oh,
the colors
wouldn't that
would
be
show
pretty?
through
Yeah.
the holes.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I don't know, like you wouldn't want the pleats to come out. You would need something soft and delicate to go down in. Or, I don't know if you could paint the inside of the bag. Like if you had some spray paint, like a little bit inside.
Mm-hmm. Well, the couple of other projects I'm going to show you, you can use double-sided cardstock or scrapbook paper, and you could do that. But this, yeah, you're right. You could just you'd have to put it in, I guess. I don't know. We'll have to practice with that. Maybe we'll come up with a new version next year. But anyway, guys, there it is.
Very nice. I like that. Very nice.
This was my first one, which is basically the same thing as that one. But I didn't take as much time with it because I was hurrying get the prototype done. All right, do we have any questions?
Melissa said very neat.
I think it was pretty, and this was $1.98 for 50 bags. So if you wanted to make those, it wouldn't be nothing to make you a set of 3 to hang on your wall.
Yeah.
So,
$2 and
yeah,
a little bit of glue.
And a little bit of glue. You can use also, you don't have to use hot glue. I did that so that it would stick together better. But you can use school glue, or you can use glue sticks. You could use Gorilla Glue, whatever you have handy. You could use tacky glue, any of that kind of stuff that you have. You don't have to go out and buy something special just to do that. But
yeah,
then you can get that done.
And Janice said, I got here late, and I was wondering what that was. I like it.
Wondering what I was doing with the bag?
Yeah.
Yep. That's the way it is. Okay, so the next project is you're going to take a sheet of paper. It could be construction paper, preferably, now I've got cardstock, but you would probably be better with colored printer paper because this makes it a little stiff, but still yet, it works a purpose. Now this can be a 3.5 by 3.5 inch square. The lady on TV dealt in centimeters or whatever. So that's what I cut mine at, 9 centimeters square, but still yet, it's all good. So then all you're going to do with that one is, I made me a template. I lost a pen. But anyway, you just take and mark it in, probably about, if you're doing a 3.5, probably about 1.5 inches in on each one, and then you take your pen, oh, I know where it is, sitting over yonder, and you make a mark down from one to the other one, and that will make an indentation in it. But for the purposes today, I'm gonna fold it in thirds. That's basically what you're gonna do, but you're gonna have just a little bit of an overlap. In this. So you see, I took that square and I folded it in thirds. The reason you want a little bit of an overlap on one side or the other, doesn't matter which one, you're going to glue this together. So that's what you want to do, is just fold them all. And they need to be close to the same side, but not exact. It won't matter. You need 9 of them. Sorry, you need 6 of these. My pen, if you're looking for my pen, it's on the, oh.
I had water or something on it.
Yeah, I had to rinse. I used it to make the face on the homemade. So, has anybody out there got snow yet? I was saying before everybody got on here, I want snow on Christmas Eve and Christmas Day, but not after that. I seen on the internet that we had some pretty good snowstorms over the years. I remember the one in 1998 because I think we dropped like 30-some inches overnight. And that was a bear of a storm. Got up the next morning, all power was out. In fact, it was out by midnight that night. So all you got to do is just run you a layer of glue right up that inside lip. And then just stick it together. Set it aside. I remember they called me into work. It was so bad, I had to get my Hunter's dad, Greg, to come and get me and take me into work because we couldn't get out. So we had to walk up the steps at the skating rink. Anybody who's familiar with the area knows where a skating rink is. That was a chore in of itself because I remember doing that when I was a kid, and it gave me shaky legs by the time I got up then. So when I got up this time, I was like, oh no.
Full of snow?
Yes.
Oh my goodness.
They hadn't cleared anything. 38 inches of snow. Because Daddy measured it on the back of a car. And I was like, holy cow. And trees were down everywhere. It was bad. We was in the area out without power for about 10 to 12 days.
Wow.
But, yeah.
Melissa said good crap to do with the kids, too, talking about the last snowflake.
It would be a good one to do. That's what we're concentrating maybe on next live next Thursday is different things you can do with your family.
Yeah, to get some good family time. Virgie said no. I believe she's talking about the snow. No, I don't. Would love to have some. So maybe she's looking forward to the snow.
Oh, well, everybody has their own thing.
Well, it is beautiful.
It's so absolutely gorgeous. And with that 38 inches of snow, me and your dad was out walking. I mean, I'm short-legged, so 38 inches of snow pretty much covered almost all of me.
Yeah.
But he had to help me down the hill and over and up the steps. Greg picked me up. We went through the town that had one scraped pathway. The big, wide, 2-lane road, one right down the center. If you met somebody, they was going to be SOL because you wasn't going to get moved. So I don't know how in the world they did that. But anyway, you take this piece of paper and you fold it directly in half. That's all you have to do. All 6 of them, fold them in half.
Melissa says she wants to be a snowbird.
Well,
a lot of people like snow.
I mean, I like snow if I don't have to drive it.
Yeah.
If you could just sit there on my porch, Dad just redone, and just sit there and watch it snow. That's what I'm hoping is through one of these West Virginia Wednesdays for Betty, Janet's sister-in-law, that I get to sit on that porch and let her see the snow come down.
Oh, yeah, that'd be nice.
I might have to do an impromptu live just and send her a little note saying, guess what? We got snow.
Right.
Okay, so then when you get that done, you're basically going to do the same thing with this one that you did with the other one. You just take and cut your little triangle at the top. Give your snow things. And then I just put little triangles down one part of it. And then once you get all that done, you just put your little layer of glue right up through the center of it. And shut it up. And then that will be one of the flakes of your snowflakes. So you all don't have to sit here and watch me do all these, because it's basically the thing. I've made some already ahead of time to show you what they look like. This one I made with the glue.
How did you attach them?
Just hot glue. Same way I did. Same way you do the big paper one. You just hook the two sides. When you get them all looking like this, you stand them on top of each other. And then when you get them done, you just pull them around and glue them together. And they turn out looking like that.
Okay.
I got that one. And a green one.
That's cute.
And if you want the traditional snowflake, there you go. Just do it in white. Like I said, I would choose construction paper or printer paper. You can get the colored printer paper for these because the being that they're that little and big, it's a little bit more. But they do stay together pretty good. I think I'm going to make a bunch of these and put them on my Christmas tree.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah. And then you do the same thing. You just cut your little hole in one of the little ends and put your string on it, hang it on your tree.
That'd be cute. And kids could still do that.
Yeah. Any of these that I did today would be easy for kids. I would suggest, that's the reason I'm saying using the printer paper versus the construction paper versus the cardstock, because kids, you could just use the glue stick.
Yeah. And
it would be less messy and it would give the same results. You just have to hold the glue a little longer so that it stays together.
Yeah.
But
Melissa said cute. She liked that. They are cute. And they look durable.
And
like when they can hang on the tree.
Oh
you
yeah.
Have to worry about.
You wouldn't have to worry about nothing.
Yeah.
They're not going to go. If a cat decides to pop it, it'll come off there and go right in the floor.
Yeah.
So for people with the fur-lined animals in their house.
Or small children.
Yeah.
It won't break and get in their foot, or they won't.
And they're pretty sturdy too. If you use, I don't know about with the regular glue stick, but this held this together really good with the hot glue.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't want kids to use hot glue, so you would either have to man the hot glue gun or use glue sticks and printer paper.
Yeah.
But that was that type. And then the other type that I have, I'm going to show you. This is. I took a sheet of paper, just a regular sheet of paper, and cut it down the middle. That would be a cutting if you have a paper trimmer at 4 1/4, or just do it the old-fashioned way. If you just got scissors, fold it in half, cut it, then fold that in half again the other way. This would definitely be kid-friendly because you just fold it, okay? And then whenever you get that done, just cut those 4 pieces. So you now have 4 parts of your snowflake all in one sheet of paper. Then you take that. This is stuck, but I want to unstick it. And do the same thing you did with the little ones that I just showed you. You fold them in thirds. But this time you're not going to fold it in half. You're going to leave it that big. You're going to glue it on each end, just like I did before. And this end right here, where it's, if I get a hold of it, where you can see through it. Okay, you're going to put your little bit of glue there and seal that shut. So now you have a makeshift paper bag. So it's going to be basically the same thing you did if you had a paper bag. You simply lost the scissors. You just simply cut the top, just like you would. Then you could make, because this is bigger, more spots, you could make circles if you wanted to. But now when you go to put it together, however many stuff you want, when you go to put these together, because you're going to need, this is the hard part, you're going to need 25 of these. Now, you take right here where the top little piece is, so you make that whatever size you want. That you want to cut. That spreads it out so that it makes it go farther. You know, what you want it to do. It'll go better. So, and then you can make it look whatever you want to. So, here's how this one looks.
I like that. That is nice.
Yeah, that one turned out absolutely gorgeous. It's 3 different sizes. You got this one, and then the great big one. So you can decorate your tree. You could put this on your wall, and you could hang that one on your door if you wanted to.
Yeah.
Whatever you wanted to do with them. Just beautiful little different snowflakes.
Yeah.
So.
I like that. And they're all made of paper.
They're all made of paper.
So, I mean.
And they're durable. They would last if you put them up for a couple of seasons.
Yeah.
You know, and, you know, like I said, the sky's the limit because paper comes in all colors. Those paper bags come in all colors and sizes. You could get those little teeny tiny paper bags and make little snowflakes out of them. Just using the same exact technique.
Right.
So,
yeah.
I hope everybody enjoyed this.
I did. I think it was really neat. I like the simplicity of the paper and glue.
Yeah,
like
so you
everybody has that.
A lot of people that I've seen on YouTube are going the extra, I guess, because it's their business, and someday I might have that as my business. But they'll make a project, but the parts that they buy, even Dollar Tree to parts that they buy for this project, will cost you $10 to $12. I would rather not do that if I can avoid it. I'd like to have somebody be able to go and do my projects. If you do one of my projects, hey, jump on our Facebook page and leave the message, or put it on direct message me with it, and I'll put it up.
Yeah.
So
Melissa said, "Thank you. I love seeing all of your ideas."
Well, I appreciate every one of you all stopping by and seeing me. I think it's been very therapeutic for me. Crazy stuff keeps going on, but, you know, we're getting through it and getting stronger.
Right. Virgie said, "Love them."
Well, good. I'm glad you do. Like I said, they're really super easy projects. Virgie, you could show it to Savannah and tell Savannah, hey, I want some of them. She'd pop them out for you like nothing.
Right.
That'd be a good family project for you and her to do together. If you keep Cruzy out of the way.
Right. He'll make his own snowflakes.
Yeah, he'll tear the paper up all over the floor.
He'll say, "This is me making it my own."
Yes.
There you go. Well, we're at 28 minutes.
Okay. Well, guys, I really appreciate you all stopping in. We will be back next Thursday at 7 o'clock. And if you all have a suggestion of something that's family time, Christmas related, hey, shoot us a message. Because that's what we'd like to do. Kind of just what you can do around the Christmas tree while your kids are waiting for the Christmas presents to be delivered by Santa Claus. Something you can just take family time with. I think family is very important.
Right.
So.
Yeah. Also, Virgie said, "Okay, I will."
So. All right.
Well, we'll look forward to any pictures.
Yeah, tell Savannah to send me pictures.
Right, right.
All right, guys, if you don't have any other questions or have anything else to say, I'm going to sign off and get Mandy's house cleaned back up so she can live in it. All right, you all have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.
Bye.